you are the first girl that I have here on the podcast.
Really?
Yep.
Es un honor. Muchas gracias por invitarme a tu podcast.
So how do you feel about being the first girl here on
pues
the
no
podcast?
Sabía que era la primera. I feel very lucky. Thank you.
Órale. And you go there and say what's up to him or what?
No. I boycotted that business. I'm not
really?
I'm not welcome.
Huh. Yo, what up? Toxic Fernie here, back with another video. Hope you guys are doing good. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. Let's get started. I'm here today with Jenny Castillo. Audience, please welcome Jenny Castillo.
Hello, everyone.
She's pretty well known here in the Valley of Medford, Oregon. What do you do again, Jenny?
So I'm a notary, interpreter, and also a wedding officiant.
Oh, dang. All those three things?
Yeah, those are the main gigs.
¿Cómo le haces?
Well, I just do my best.
Does that keep you busy?
It does, definitely, yeah. There's days where I'll have to do all three things in one day.
Dang.
So, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And you said notary, right? What is that specifically?
So a notary in the state of Oregon is basically like a legal witness to the signing of a legal document.
Oh, okay. Did you have to go to school for that?
No, you just have to get like a certification.
You take a test online o como le haces?
Yeah, you do study for a few hours and then take a test. Yeah, you're certified. It's pretty easy. Anybody can do it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Aquí nuestra amiga Jenny, notary, wedding planner, right?
Wedding officiant. I perform the ceremonies.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Yeah.
So casas a la gente.
And I also do interpreting for community events.
Oh, okay.
Like workshops or educative sessions, like just different types of
Simon.
things for the community.
Nice. So you're like a big help to the community.
I am. I try to be the voice for people. You can't see, but in my office, I have a wedding arch.
Oh, yeah.
I actually marry people here.
Oh, right here?
Right here.
Dang. It's kind of small, no?
It's small. We can fit like up to 10 people.
No manches.
But
That's
it's like
crazy.
a boda express. Yeah. And then people come here and I notarize documents.
Nice.
I do translate documents as well.
So cuando la gente se quiere casar, specifically they come here.
Well, this is an option. You know, if they just want to do a quick ceremony, they can get married here, or I can go to their location of choice.
Oh, okay, so ponle que like if someone wants to get married, but like they don't want to have like ponle que a huge party or whatever, they can still get married here and they'll officially like be married.
Yeah, you just have to have a marriage license, and then I just say some words about what marriage signifies, and then we just sign it with your two witnesses, and it's done.
Órale.
Easy. El estilo Las Vegas, más o menos.
¿Cómo le llaman así al civil?
Al civil.
Al civil, yeah. Al civil.
Yeah. Y usualmente la gente que viene conmigo es porque se quiere casar en español o bilingüe, quieren una ceremonia bilingüe.
Dang. Yeah, and your Spanish is really good. ¿Eres mexicana?
Sí, de padres mexicanos, de Michoacán.
Órale, de Michoacán. Damn, pura tierra caliente. Were you born over there? Or?
No, I was born in California.
Oh, what part of California?
In Palo Alto, California. It's the Bay Area.
Oh, okay. So like San Francisco y todo eso.
Yeah, just like 30 minutes from San Francisco.
Did you grow up there? Or?
I was there until I was 5 years old. And then we moved here in 1996.
Dang, 1996.
Yeah. ¿Tú ni nacías?
No. I was about to say I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah.
Dang.
So we've been in the Valley for like, I don't know, I want to say almost 30 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Dang. Más o menos como a qué edad did you start, doing like your own thing?
Well, my mom's been a business owner ever since she came to Medford. She's been in the restaurant business. She used to be part of El Gallo.
Oh, okay.
Tacos de volada is only about 6 years old.
Okay, but that's like her own business.
That's
you know?
her own
right
business.
now, right?
Right now.
For those of you that live in Medford, Oregon, Tacos de Volada, it's right here on West Main. Bomb ass food. I recommend it 100%.
And it's actually across the street.
Yeah, across the street from where we're at. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy how like todo like está muy cerca de ti, you know? Because you live like también down the street too, no?
Yeah, down the street. This is where I live, where I work. Este es mi barrio.
Yeah, you can walk anywhere y boom. Ya estás ahí. All right, Jenny. Well, you know, it's hot as fuck. You know, we got some chelas right here, as you guys can see. So we're about to crack these opens. If you guys are watching and have one, make sure you crack one open. Porque la neta hace un chingo de calor. Sí. It's hot as fuck. Yeah.
Thank you for my drink.
Oh, no, you're welcome.
We have fresa picante flavor here.
And you say you never tried this?
I've never tried this.
All right. A ver, tú tómale primero. I want to see your reaction.
I usually just have like regular Modelo.
Yeah. I don't like regular beer.
It's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not as sweet as I thought. I don't like sweet drinks that much, but this one's all right.
Nice.
Sí está refrescante.
Yeah. Especially right now that it's hot as fuck. For those of you that don't know, aquí in Medford, Oregon, it gets super hot. Like not Arizona hot, but like around there. You know, it's like it gets up to like the 105s, 107s. So yeah. And as you guys can see, like I got a little bit more darker
me too.
than I was, porque también, you know, trabajo afuera. Like I got a new job and pues it's an outside job. Entonces like I'm outside, you know, all the time. So yeah, that's why me miro más negro.
Yeah, no, yo también, but I love being pretita.
Me, not really. No, it's cause I used to work at Camping World. I used to work at Camping World back in 2023. Ahí pues también trabajaba afuera, you know, because I used to detail the RVs from the inside and out. So me tocaba, limpiarlas de adentro, lavarlas afuera. And so I didn't wear sunscreen, you know? I didn't wear sunscreen
But we don't
all.
need it. We don't need it.
No manches.
We don't burn that easily.
We'll see. Like,
We'll see.
Me, yeah. Because, like, no manches, like, that, like, whole summer. Was it summer? No. Well, it was, like, half of the summer. I started working there, like, in April of 2023. And then I only lasted until, like, I think July of 2023. So only a couple months. Pero, pues, the time that I was working outside. Well, the time that I was working in the summertime. Dude, it was so, like, hot. You know, lo bueno que, like, había agua ahí, you know? So, si me quería refrescar or whatever, I can grab the hose and fucking agua me caía. And I'd be like, yeah. No, pero, como te digo, I wouldn't wear sunscreen, you know? So, me puse bien prieto, you know? Like, I'm going to say the word, but I'm going to bleep it out. Pero, without using sunscreen for, like, 2 months, I look like a...
I love being dark,
and I didn't like it. So, you know, so yeah, like I told myself, like if I ever work outside again, or if I'm outside for a long time, I'm gonna put on sunscreen, you know. And so I've been doing that, but I mean, I still get pretty dark, you know, like no sé si puedes ver, but like you see the color of my hands,
the forearms,
my forearms. So you can tell that, you know, todavía me quemo, you know.
I'm pretty much the same all around.
Pero you like it though. That's
I love it, yeah. Because I only get sun in the summertime, and yo aprovecho. And me gusta verme pretita. I get a lot of compliments from, you know, the white people especially. And I embrace it.
Do they tell you that you have beautiful skin?
They do. They do. And I'm so proud.
That's good though. That's good, you know, porque como te digo, there's people out there que, you know, no les gustan, you know. For example, right, yo trabajo con muchos americanos. I'll only put sunscreen on my hands and on my face.
Yeah.
Esos güeyes, like, they'll, like, cause, like, aparte de putting sunscreen on my face and on my hands, I wear long sleeves, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But I get those long sleeves that, like, are UV, ¿cómo se dice? Like, yeah, like...
UV protection.
Yeah, UV protection. And so, esos ways, they think it's just a regular shirt, you know? So they'll, you know, ask me, los americanos, they'll be like, bro, like, aren't you hot in that? And I'll be like, yeah, but I rather, you know, like, I'd rather not get sunburn, you know?
Yeah. It is important to protect your skin. I actually wear sunscreen on my face all year round.
Oh, really?
Ladies, especially, if you want to...
Morras, pongan atención.
See, if you don't want the wrinkles or the sunspots to come out, you have to wear sunscreen all year round.
That's
especially
crazy.
In the summertime.
Oh, yeah. Summertime, yeah.
Porque that keeps you looking young and prevents wrinkles.
Pero como te digo, so los gringos, like, well, los americanos, like, me dicen eso, y pues cause they wear short sleeves, you know, pero son americanos, and they're white as fuck, you know, so they'll get like a good tan, but that's about it, you know,
pues
like, no se va a pasar más de eso,
after
you know?
they've burnt quite a bit and they've suffered.
Well,
then they get the melanin, but it's tough for them. For us, we have this natural protection, you know.
Yeah.
We'll get sunburn as well,
Mexican.
but like only at the beginning, and after that, once we're dark,
yeah,
it's hard to actually get burned again.
Simon, that's the Mexican blood right there.
Yeah, our native.
Yeah, native genes. Mexican blood. Yeah. Pero como te digo, like, yo le digo a los americanos eso, que like, oh, pues, like, you know, like, for you, it's no problem, you know, because you're white, you know, like, if anything, you'll just get, like, a tan, and that's it, you know, but me, like, I get black, and I'm not trying to look like that. Prefiero estar no tan prieto, pero tampoco tan blanco, you know? Like right in the middle is fine, you know?
No, protect your skin, definitely. You're doing the right thing by wearing the long sleeves if you're going to be outside.
Yeah.
And the sunscreen on your face. Good.
Yeah, so for all you landscapers or construction workers, make sure, especially right now that it's really hot, you know, protect yourself, you know, porque your skin is obviously an important part of you, and we want to make sure, you know, we keep it clean, I guess, or keep it safe, más bien. Yeah.
Healthy.
Healthy. Anyways, Jenny, tell us a little bit about your past. You said you came here in 1996, right?
96.
How old were you at that time?
I was 5. I turned 6 here.
So you went to school here then?
Yeah. I started first grade at Jefferson Elementary.
Jefferson Elementary. That's the one by Stewart,
El Parque de la Stewart.
Yeah. For those of you that know Stewart Park, did you go to McLaughlin or Hedrick?
No, I grew up actually on the other side of town. I went to Hedrick and North.
How were like the middle school and high schools you were at that time? You know, like, ¿sí había mucho lo que hay en estos días?
Era muy diferente. I was always like 1 or 2 Mexican kids in my classes. Orale. There was less Mexicans or Latinos, you know, colored people.
Yeah.
So it was kind of tough. Like, you felt like an outsider back in the day. Yeah.
Were you ever like bullied?
You know, I think people made me feel like an outsider for sure.
Damn.
Because I grew up on the other side of town. I actually, my latest memory of being like discriminated, I played JV soccer at North.
Nice.
I was the only Mexican girl.
Oh, damn.
And them girls were racist.
Oh, hells no.
Yeah. And so I was discouraged from continuing playing soccer.
That's
I stopped
crazy.
After 9th grade.
Dang.
Yeah.
You should have freaking...
Eran niñas riquillas.
Yeah.
Y caprichudas.
No manches.
And I was like, fuck,
those are the worst.
Hell no.
Yeah, those are the worst. You should have partirle su madres right there on the field, you know?
Nah,
like, who cares? Like, if you would have gotten expelled or freaking suspended.
I wasn't a fighter.
Oh, yeah.
Never have been.
Oh, damn. Even, like, back in the day, like, there was still discrimination in, like, middle school and high school.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like eso va a pasar all the time, no?
Yeah, but it's like there's more colored people now, and the culture's different, you know, at the schools. Like it's so different. I graduated high school in 2008.
Orale, damn.
Yeah.
That's not. I graduated in 2018. Dang, so you're 10 years older than me. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, like, you'd think, oh, in 10 years it hasn't changed that much, but it's changed so much.
Oh, yeah.
With social media, you know, we didn't have social media back in the day.
Yeah.
And so now everything's more like open, and people are more, ¿cómo se dice? Just open to people's differences.
Yeah.
And embracing of other cultures and ways of thinking. And back then people were a little more closed-minded. But really, there's not much diversity here in the Valley in Southern Oregon.
Yeah.
And only like recently, like people from my generation in their 30s, 40s are like starting to take up space in places where you wouldn't see colored people, you know?
Yeah, Simone. No, I 100%.
Like with me, with my, you know, services, like I'm one of the only bilingual wedding officiants, notaries, and one of the very few interpreters. And I'm just getting started, you know. But I hope that there's more people interested in offering services that our community needs.
Heck yeah, you know. Y pues I can relate to you, you know, porque pues yo también, when I was working at Harry and David, ahí había muchos hispanos, you know. There was a lot of, you know, Hispanics.
Yeah.
And, you know, some of them, you know, like they just come to work and then once they get laid off or whatever, pues they go back to, you know, to their home country. Here, like, English sí se requiere mucho, you know, at any job. And so, like, me, you know, obviously I'm also, you know, bilingual. Entonces, a veces me decían a mí if I can, like, translate for them, you know?
Yeah.
And so, you know, the good thing is that que, pues, I was able to do that porque, pues, obviously I speak English and Spanish. Más que the thing with me is I never really translated it into the way that they, like, said it. You know, for example, like, at Harry and David, there's a spot called, there's a department called Spec Foods. Y ahí en Spec Foods, pues, trabajan muchos mexicanos. Entonces, but mostly all the, like, crew leaders, supervisors, machine operators, like, mostly la mayoría son, americanos. And so, a veces, cuando nos tocaba trabajar con unos de ellos, pues me pusieron con otros mexicanos. Usually, like, they would tell us, you know, the workers, what we were gonna do, you know? Y pues they would tell me, like, to translate for them. Pero como te digo, I would never really, like, translate it in the way that they said it, you know?
Yeah.
I would just, like, say it into so they can understand, you know? Like, say it in my own way, but at the same time, like,
just getting the point across.
Getting the point across.
Pongan el en la cosa.
Sí, y luego la va a mandar para allá, después ese güey de allá la va a recoger y no te tienes que preocupar por él solo lo va a agarrar porque es el trabajo de él y usted nomás aquí, and just shit like that, you know?
Sí.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, it's very helpful being, you know, bilingual, you know, porque aparte de eso, well, at least that what I know, because from Harry and David, is that, like, you get paid extra for that, you know? Yeah. So
I think it just it's important that kids try.
Yeah.
You know, to even if your Spanish isn't perfect or your English isn't perfect.
No sabo.
Like, we're all like different degrees of no sabo. Like, I even consider myself a no sabo to a certain degree, you know?
Yeah.
My Spanish is better than most people that in my social circles, but
Simone.
I still have a lot to learn.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always trying to, like, you know, incorporate new vocabulary.
Yeah.
And just, you know, try to be the best because I am an interpreter for the community and be professional. But, like, people shouldn't be shy to try to communicate, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you give up, like, you just say, no, yo no hablo español. Like, like you're hurting, you know, yourself and others. Like, come on, just try.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's always important to try, you know?
Yeah.
And even, like, for those who que no son mexicanos, you know, ellos también, pues, some of them will surprise you, you know, sean americanos or de otra cultura, pero ellos también aprenden el español y a veces sí lo aprenden muy bien, you know?
Yeah.
Like, one time I went to Mexico back in 2021 and I was in Puerto Vallarta, and so ahí Puerto Vallarta has, like, this big ass mall. I was with one of my cousins and we were at the food court. Y pues ahí en food court ya ves que siempre tienen un poquito de todo. They always have a little bit of everything at the food court, at the mall. I saw, like, Chinese food, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, pues se me antoja, you know? And so when I went and I got on the line, I saw, like, que in the cashier estaba un chinito, like an Asian, you know?
Un chino americano or chino mexicano, I mean.
Well, see, here's the thing, like, Chino, yeah, you know, like, Chino, like, you know, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, I don't know, pero se miraba, like, from Asia, you know? And so, when I got up to him, you know, I was gonna, no sé por qué, but I was gonna talk to him in English, you know? I was gonna talk to him in English, be like, oh, yeah, can I get the number, or whatever, you know, whatever. Y este güey me empezó a hablar en español perfectly. I was like, what the hell? You know, like, me sorprendió, you know, because, like, I've never seen un chino hablar español,
Chino
Never.
mexicano.
Yeah, like that shit surprised the fuck out of me. I was like, damn,
Same.
like, and I honestly like he spoke it better than I do, you know. And I'm like, dang, like he has probably been here for a while, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, pero yeah, some people will surprise you like on like different languages that they can speak, you know. Yeah, como te digo, it's important to be bilingual a veces, you know, especially like if you like speak English and Spanish, and if you're learning Spanish, because Spanish is also like a pretty beautiful language, you know.
It is. And
Yeah.
and it's hard not to speak Spanglish, which it's part of our culture, you know, because we're Mexican Americans.
Yeah.
And that's cool too, but it's important to learn to speak like only English and only Spanish, like as best as you can. That's what I try to do.
I don't. I usually mix my words up, you know. Yeah, pero pues yo también le echo ganas y le hago la lucha para.
Sí.
Yeah, usually when I talk to like gente ya grande que son mexicanos, like I'll talk to them like así fully Spanish, si es que son hispanos, you know. And people like around my age, I'll talk to them. I'll see what language like they talk to me first, you know.
Yeah.
Y whatever language they use, pues I'll use that language también, you know.
Yeah.
Pero como te digo, a veces se me sale también lo de like the Spanglish. The
Sí.
Spanglish. And so, yeah. Pero pues, the point is que me entienden, you know?
Yeah.
That's the
as
thing,
long
you know?
as you're trying your best, like it doesn't have to be perfect. It's
Yeah, eso sí. Yeah.
Estamos en Estados Unidos y
Free
we're Mexican
country.
American.
America. Anyways, going back to, you know, your high school days, at what age did you start working?
Working, like in general?
Yeah, like así como, like whether if it's a regular job or where you started doing your own thing. Like, what was your first job ever?
I worked at Taqueria El Gallo.
The one right here?
No, Taqueria El Gallo.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
By South.
Yeah, by
well,
South.
the old South.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think it's called Central now, or the school district or something. I don't know. That shit ha cambiado un
it's
chingo de
actually called
cosas.
Oakdale Middle School now.
Neta?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, I just saw the sign like a few months ago.
That's crazy.
Oakdale Middle School. It's like the third middle school now.
What?
First, they started off with it being like for troubled kids or something.
Yeah. Central.
And now it's Oakdale Middle School.
That's crazy. So now we have.
I could be wrong, but that's
Yeah.
the sign I remember seeing.
Simone, dang. But if that's true, that means we have 3 middle school nows here in Medford, Oregon.
Yeah.
That's wow. Yeah, a lot has changed. But you worked at the Taqueria del Gallo. And how was that like? What was your position, más bien?
Just cashier.
Just cashier?
Yeah, I was a
Nice.
kid. Nomás cobrando.
How old were you?
I think I probably started like 14.
Damn.
13.
That young?
Yeah.
That's
well,
crazy.
because my mom was there.
Oh, pues yeah, that makes
She
sense.
was the owner manager.
Oh, damn. Dang. So your mom has been a hustler like since day one pretty much, huh?
Oh, since she was
Like,
young.
yeah.
She came to the U.S. at 16 by herself.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Back in the 80s.
Dang.
So yeah, she's been hustling.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good. You know, like having a parent that you can look up to, you know, que le echa ganas and still echándole ganas.
Oh yeah.
Like respect right there, you know? Because, you know, that's good that you were able to, you know, like get a job with your mom y pues ella que te enseñe poco a poco, you know?
Yeah.
For how long did you work there?
I would just work off and on. It wasn't like super steady because I was a kid, you know.
Would you get like discounts on food or free food?
It was free food. But yeah, that
Nice.
was like one of the first restaurants in the valley. And like South was like right there, just
Yeah.
a block away.
Yeah.
So it was pretty popular.
Especially like around lunchtime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, porque pues, I mean, you could walk there, so
Yeah.
estaba bien la locación.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I used to go a lot there when I was a kid too, pero pues recently I have not gone there, you know. I don't even remember the last time I was there. I was probably like 7 or 8. Honestly, I think I went there when your mom was the owner.
Maybe. But
Possibly.
It's been a long time.
It has.
Since my mom's been there. So.
That's crazy.
I had other jobs.
What other jobs tuviste?
I worked at Wells Fargo for a tiny bit, but I didn't like it at all.
No? Were you a, ¿cómo se llama, receptionist? O ¿cómo se llama su madre?
It's called a teller.
Oh, a teller.
But I
Nice.
didn't like it. I think I was only there for like 3 months.
Y después de ahí, ¿dónde te fuiste?
And then I actually went to SOU for 4 years.
College?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I graduated in 2012 from there.
Órale.
And I only worked like off and on a little bit.
Órale. Pero did you go to college for business?
Yeah, business administration and
Órale.
Spanish language and literature. And then I went to RCC for like a year and a half after that.
Mm-hmm.
Según yo quería ser dentista.
Dang.
But then I was like, hell no.
Yeah.
I can't do the science and the math.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not mi fuerte.
Yeah. Honestly, that's funny too, porque like when I was in high school, like I kind of wanted to be like a dental assistant, but I never freaking went to college. I was more like into like doing my own thing without having to go to school, you know?
Yeah.
That's why, guys, please support the YouTube channel so we can grow. Lo que había, like, you know, choose something that I'm good at or choose something that I like doing, y pues stick to it y a ver qué tal, you know? That's why, like, I started doing this whole YouTube thing, you know, porque, like, it's basically something I've always wanted to do, but I just never had como el valor de hacerlo.
Yeah.
And, you know, now I'm doing it, you know, and it actually feels pretty cool, you know. Being a YouTuber, by the way, it's not easy. It's a lot of work too. So, para lo que se están viendo y creen que esto es fácil, ni madres, güey. No está difícil, pero sí toma mucho tiempo, you know. It does take a lot of time to organize y todo eso. You gotta también invest in like mics, y todo eso. So, yeah, but I mean, so far I feel like I'm doing pretty good, you know.
You are. I've seen a few of your podcast episodes, and I can see your progress.
Yeah,
so
thank you. Yeah,
I commend you on staying, you know, consistent.
Yeah, that's another thing that I struggle with is being consistent, you know, especially right now since I got a new job. It's kind of hard to fit into the schedule, you know, especially también because right now it's like the really busy season for the gigs. Yeah, and so ahorita like ando tocando como cada fin de semana.
Yeah, and like 2 or 3 gigs in one night.
Sometimes,
that's
you know,
crazy.
Yeah, sometimes we'll have a gig in one spot and then that same day we'll have a gig at another spot. It's pretty busy, but it's fun, you know. I like it. It's something that I'm passionate about doing it, you know. The gigs, because, you know, desde estaba chiquito siempre me gustaba la música, you know. Siempre me ha gustado la batería. And so once they told me that I can like basically like not necessarily make like a career out of it. Well, I mean, there is people that have careers on just doing music, you know, which that's the goal for us, you know, like one of these days is to like hopefully, you know, también sobrevivir de la música.
Yeah, make it big.
So elegidos, hay que echarle ganas, bros.
Sí.
I feel like ahorita you know, I'm at a good spot, you know, especially with the band that I'm in right now, you know.
Yeah, you guys are great.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And yeah, pero como te digo, I'm gonna try to, you know, have the whole YouTube thing going consistent. Hopefully, you know, por eso I'm telling you guys that are watching, please like, subscribe, share with your family, you know, support your local content creators, your local YouTubers. You know, there's not a lot of content creators here in Medford, Oregon. I mean, there is, pero no así como de like YouTube, you know, like there's a lot of como gente that does como like real estate or like como tú, and obviously like you got to get yourself out there, you know. I
try you know, I try to promote like different events that there's gonna be so that people can attend, you know, if anybody can benefit from you know, being, you know, educational type things, or even just for fun, like for their families to enjoy. Like there's nobody really like like being a voice for the community, and you know, I want to share anything that I think people can benefit from.
Yeah, guys, so if you guys see Jenny out there, be sure to, you know, to support her on whatever she's doing, you know, whether she's marrying people, interpreting, like, you know, because all that, like, it shows, you know, like, and it's like como un, how do you say it? It's like you feel more motivated for some reason, you know? Yeah, and it's like a good energy, you know? Yeah,
like there's people that care for the community and are putting on things, and I don't know, like social media is the way to go. Like
for sure,
Facebook es donde yo promuevo las cosas que están ocurriendo. yeah, at the local level.
Me too. Like whenever, like, let's say I want to post a video on my YouTube, pues I'll try to promote it on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. That way, you know, my followers and, you know, the people that I have on social media, you know, can see, you know, because a veces la gente no se entera if you just like post it and then do nothing about it, you know. Like es mejor que if you post something, like let people know that you posted it, you know, like hey, or even like a veces like me han dicho también like otra gente, you know, like I said, I'll take any advice that will help. And so la gente me ha dicho like, hey, why don't you do this before you post your videos, you know, like do kind of like como like a trailer for that video, you know. That I think that's the best way I can say it. It's kind of like when a movie comes out, you know, and it has the la fecha, pero there's like trailers before that, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna be working on it, so hopefully I can, you know, do that and get obviously better. Pero pues como te digo ahorita, it's kind of like tight in my schedule, if that makes sense.
For sure.
And let's cheers again porque it's pretty freaking hot.
Oh no.
And if you have a cold one, make sure you're drinking.
Salud.
Salud, porque sí está perro el calor ahorita. Anyways, Jenny, when was like like, you know what, like I'm gonna start doing my own thing, like it's time for me to like like move forward, you know, with my life?
Well,
like tell us the whole process, tell us the whole like
Okay, well, I used to be a contractor actually. Before I started going full time with these services that I offer, they used to be my side gigs. People would ask me, you know, to help with like interpreting, with notarizing, and with officiating weddings. But for like 7 or 8 years, I was a contractor with my ex. I used to have we used to be commercial pesticide applicators. I did all the administrative office work.
Oh dang. Busy days, huh?
Yeah, but then that relationship ended.
Oh, dang, I'm sorry.
And then for like I want to say 2.5 years now, maybe. I've been full-time doing these services. So I'm also still working on getting my name out. I'm still bettering myself and my services, and
hopefully this video, you know, helps. But let me ask you, you think the relationship that you were in, you think like getting out of it is what like como made you también like want to do like your own thing?
Well, I was my own boss for many years. I always knew that I always wanted to do something for myself. I don't think I could ever have a 9-to-5 job anymore.
Yeah, dude,
for the rest of my life, honestly. Like, I love the flexibility. I do what I want with my time. And I'm also a mom. I have an 8-year-old daughter. So I have to dedicate time to her.
Yeah.
And
kids are important.
Yeah, this allows me the freedom to do what I want.
That's good, you know. And como te digo, it's always like it's good that you've always had that mindset, you know. Porque not a lot of people have that mindset, you know, that like, you know what, like I want to do my own thing, but I, you know. Like mucha gente sí lo piensa, pero no lo hace, you know.
Sí.
So like, in order for you to like, you know, do what you want, you have to do it, you know. Like you gotta take that extra step in risking también like certain things, you know, porque en esta vida pues life's always gonna be a risk, you know, no matter what you do, you know.
And I'm just going with it. I don't know, things are evolving. Like I'm trying to network, I'm trying to get myself out there. I'm meeting a lot of cool people in our community. But you know, I have a lot of support from my family, my mom.
That's good.
And my sister, my stepmom. And without them, this would not be possible.
Yes. Like I said, having people like, especially in your circle that support you, is like a huge help, you know.
Definitely.
Because I know a lot of people like también that are out there that are trying to do the things they want, like a veces like the people around them won't support them, you know. Like, oh, ¿pa qué haces eso? Mejor, you know, haz esto or el otro. And it's like, bruh, like the thing is, like, they have to understand you, you know. They have to understand that what you want is what you want, you know, not what they think that's what's best for you, you know? You know what I mean?
And also, like, my mom has been a single mom her whole life.
Oh, dang.
Like, I come from a strong woman.
That's good.
You know, female empowerment.
Hell yeah.
And like, there's no limits. There's no taboos.
Yeah.
Like, I can fully be myself. And nobody's judging me in my family.
That's good, you know?
And so, like, they support me in anything that I want to do. If it's for myself, if it's for my kid, if it's for my business.
Yeah.
I have like no limits basically, and I feel very lucky. And so I thank them very much.
That's good to like have the support of your family, you know?
Yeah.
Especially like if they care about you and they want you to succeed, you know? Are you where you're at, like así como you wanted to be, or todavía like is there more to like achieve y todo eso? Obviously, there's more to achieve, pero like sientes que ahorita like, you know what, ya lo hice.
Yeah. No, like you know, I don't know what my future holds. I know that I'm in a place where I wish I was back then. You know, like I have like a vision, but it's kind of blurry, like foggy, like I don't know where I'm going with all this. But I'm just like open to whatever comes my way.
Yeah.
Like any work that I'm offered or that I can take up, I always say yes. I don't say no, I just go with the flow. Honestly.
A veces it has to be like that, you know, porque some people like overthink the situation, you know, not the situation, but like the whole, you know, process thing or whatever. They overthink it, and at the end of the day, they get nothing done. So don't think about things too much. You know, you just gotta
go with it. Just do your best. Your best is enough. Like when I do weddings, like where I've done things, I'm like, holy crap, I've never done this before. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna do my best, and I just picture myself just being done and over with that appointment and being successful. And every cliente is very important to me, and I try to give the best service that I can. Y la gente me recomienda. And I'm just really grateful.
You're putting yourself out there so that people can know who you are, what you do, and then like those people can recommend you with other people. Y like la cosa pues it starts growing little by little, you know?
Yeah, and the community is so small, you know. La gente hispana is the demographic that I aim for, you know, that I target for my services. But I don't have to go out and like market myself so much, really. It's mostly word of mouth, like how people find me. There's no sign outside of my office, you know, that says like, you know, Jenny's office. I have a little one, but like really nobody can find me online. I have an Instagram, pero nice. It's all word of mouth, basically.
I say you're at a good spot, you know, because you know you got your office right here. You got your mom's business across the street. You have your house también down the street. You have El Gallo, you know, like, you know. Yeah,
we're in a good, like, you know, neighborhood aquí. Donde se concentra toda la raza.
For those of you that don't know, like West Main, right here, this street, and Columbus, which is down the street, like a lot of Hispanics live here, you know. Aquí es donde está, pues, la raza, más la raza, you know. Aquí en Medford, at least, you know. But ahí tienes Dairy Queen para si quieres agarrar una hamburguesa.
Blackbird. ¿Quién no sabe dónde está el pájaro prieto? A veces como le dicen.
If you want to cook some carne asada, you can go to El Gallo and, you know, get your meat there.
Y pues aquí hay de todo. And then you can find me.
We'll put your Instagram, your Facebook ahí para que la gente te encuentre. Tell us about El Gallo.
Oh, I can't talk too much about that.
What happened?
So my uncle, my mom's brother's the owner.
And you go there and say what's up to him or what?
No. I boycotted that business. I'm not I'm not welcome. Yeah, there was some family drama. Y pues,
damn.
Ahí pintamos raya.
That's crazy.
Pero aquí estamos de vecinos.
What? I didn't know that. Well, first of all, I didn't know that the owner was your uncle, and then I didn't know that whole situation. Dang, so you can't go in there?
I'd rather not.
Dang. That's crazy. Pero, I mean, people avoid neighbors all the time. Sometimes you can't, pero pues most of them do, you know?
Yeah.
Like me personally, like, I only say what's up to my neighbors if they was to say what's up to me. And that's mostly like when they're outside, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I doubt your uncle's like outside all there, you know?
No.
Yeah. Frickin' Jenny. You're crazy. ¿Cómo?
Yeah. ¿Cómo?
¿Cómo? We're almost to like the ending of this video. If you guys have been enjoying this video, again, I can't stop saying it, but please like and subscribe, you know, share the video. También so you guys can like hit up Jenny if you ever want to get married or if you ever need an interpreter, you know, whatever. Aquí está la Jenny, so she can help you guys out
Sí.
en lo que sea. She's a huge, you know, part of the whole Hispanic community here in Medford, Oregon. So yeah, don't be afraid. I'm gonna put right there her Instagram and her Facebook, so that way you guys, if you guys need to hit her up, pues ahí está.
Yeah, gracias. A sus órdenes, 7 días de la semana, casi a
Damn.
cualquier hora, pero
Yeah.
con cita solamente.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another important thing, you know, like make sure you guys make your appointment ahead of time, porque pues ya ves que hay gente that will wait till like last minute to like
Sí.
hit you up y todo eso.
Sí. Y luego
And-
si quieren que les atienda y no puedo, pues sorry.
Yeah,
No
it's not our fault.
Sí,
you know?
no puedo atender a todo el mundo. Soy una personita y ando para acá y para allá. So,
Yeah.
please call ahead.
Yeah, call ahead.
I'm not always here.
Jenny también, she has her, you know, life, a
Yes.
part of, you know, what she does, you know.
I love to have fun.
She
I like
likes
to
that.
dance.
Oh yeah. What type of music do you like?
De toda.
Really?
Sí, me gusta bailar de todo.
What's like your most favorite to dance?
Ah,
And do you like dancing more by yourself or like en pareja?
no, sola, con mis amigas.
Oh, nice.
Me gusta bailar salsa, me gusta salsa brava. No sé si has ido... Oh, una vez fuiste, ¿verdad?
Yeah, one time
A
I
ver
went
el
to the
grupo de
winery.
salsa. Que me encanta en el verano ir a bailar salsa. Cualquier evento de música en vivo, trato de ir.
Nice,
Y
nice.
con las amigas ahí a disfrutar.
That's good. You know, it's always important, you know, to have fun, you know, go out and, you know, live your life, como tú dices, dance a little, have some drinks, you know, like just don't drink and drive because,
No.
yeah, we don't want no DUIs here in Medford,
Ya
Oregon.
tenemos Uber.
Yeah,
Contraten su Uber.
Yeah, Uber, yeah, that wasn't a thing back then, huh?
No, es nuevo todavía.
Did we have taxi drivers here?
Like couple.
Yeah, because I knew that there was taxis back in the day, but like barely. Like, yeah, I remember I would only see them like at least like 3 times in the whole year.
Yeah, really, me too.
Anyways, Jenny, again, I thank you for, you know, letting us borrow like aquí your freaking office that you know you have aquí where you can get married y todo eso. ¿Qué más te iba a decir? You are the first girl that I have here on the podcast.
Really?
Yep.
Ah, es un honor. Muchas gracias por invitarme a tu podcast.
No,
y
de
bienvenido
nada.
a mi oficina. Ya sabes dónde me encuentro, dónde trabajo.
Yeah, nice. How do you feel about being the first girl here on
Pues
the
no
podcast?
sabía que era la primera. I feel very lucky. Thank you.
I want to try to like hit up like también other people that, you know, are also doing something, you know, whether their own thing or doing something to help the community, you know,
Sí.
because they're like, quieras o no, like si hay mucha gente allá afuera, you know, especially
Sí.
like here in Medford, Oregon, that, you know, are doing their own thing and they're doing well y todo eso. I know some people, but I just gotta hit them up. And pues I understand that everybody has like their own thing, their personal life y todo eso. Y, you know, hopefully I can get some of you guys
Sí.
here, and, you know, we can grow this channel little by little. And that way, like, también the people that live outside of Oregon,
Yeah.
you know, ellos también se pueden enterar that, you know, aquí en Medford, Oregon hay gente chingona también.
También, sí,
Yeah.
aquí
Yeah.
va creciendo la comunidad y los servicios.
Yeah.
Luego te voy a dar unas ideas de qué otras mujeres también puedes tener en tu podcast,
Yeah,
que
yeah,
también son bien
for sure.
chingonas.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sí, hay varias, muchas.
Yeah, we need more mujeres chingonas, you
Sí.
know? Like, they're very necessary to have.
Claro que sí. Chingonas y chingones.
Yeah, también, pues, yeah,
Sí.
like, sabemos que hay muchos allá afuera que son chingones, and, you know, échenle ganas, you know, like, keep doing what you're doing if it's working for you, you know.
Yeah.
Me, pues, como te digo, I'm doing this poco a poco, but I feel like if we'll for sure, like, get to a point where, like, I could say, I made it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Anyways, Jenny, thank you so much for your time. Thank you again for having us here. Guys, if you're still watching, please like, subscribe, and share the video. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And remember to hit up Jenny if you ever need, to get married or an interpreter. All that, like I said, her Instagram and Facebook are going to be there right here.
Right here.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, Toxic Fernie out.
Bye.